What's up, guys? So, here's for another rendition of The Deepest of Webs, and I am here to talk to you today about something dearest to my heart, that being the realm of e-commerce in the deep web. Something that's just oh so terribly underrated and oh so terribly misunderstood that, in my opinion, it's really, really, really important to talk about. Um, Specifically because of the realm of consumerism that we live in and on the surface, right? So we're just gonna jump right into it, and everything's gonna work out fine. Hello. Today I'd like to speak to you about commerce in the deep web. The idea of money does not change across platforms, does not change across thresholds from surface to depth. The general idea is the same: buying and selling goods and services. One pays for a product or a service, receives what they've bought, and is either pleased or wanting. However, the platform in which the consumer base is built in the deep web is ever so slightly different. That is, it is not run around consumerism. Then again, maybe it is. I guess it all depends on how you look at it. In any case, I like to think that commerce on the deep web is free enterprise, in full swing. Also, unlike the overwhelming majority of American sales online, or in any country for that matter, many deep web commerce businesses utilize the Bitcoin. For those of you who don't know, Bitcoin is a form of digital currency, or cryptocurrency, as it's come to be known. Quite similar in dollars, euros, or yen, but also quite different. Bitcoin, similarly to American dollars, can be used to buy things electronically. In that sense, it's very conventional. However, Bitcoin's most important characteristic, and the thing that makes it different to conventional money, is that it is decentralized. No single institution controls the Bitcoin network. This puts some people at ease, and you can see why, meaning that large banks cannot control their money. For those of you who'd like to learn a little bit more about Bitcoin, as it is a very complicated process, feel free to investigate. I have, and it's quite fascinating, but not quite in the scope of this video. Therefore, I'll leave the rest to you. We are here to talk about e-commerce in the web, and that we will. Mostly by looking at the various products and services that can be bought, and by whom they can be bought. To look at the intrigue of the deep web commerce world, we must look at the markets that exist specifically for the things that you can't buy on the surface, i.e., less than attractive items. We'll be looking at those today. In fact, we'll be looking at them right now. Please, if you don't mind, and hopefully you're not too squeamish, we're about to find out what people really want and where they go to get it. Here we have the crypto market. One of many markets that you can find on the dark web if you know where to look. By simply registering for their site, and please, for the love of God, set up your proxies properly and make sure you are completely anonymous, because if you're not, you will go to jail, or at least be cited in a way and tagged by the NSA or one of the other 17 or 18 intelligence agencies in this country, which you don't want to do. But if you simply want to look around, in this website you will find sales of firearms, pure cocaine, fresh credit cards equipped with plenty of funds to get you through winter, marijuana, chocolate, yes, chocolate, also Netflix accounts, free Netflix accounts. It costs $8 a month, but people think there's a market for it. At least crypto market does, therefore there is one. Now we move our sights to Hansa, a wonderful little website destined to get you where you need to go. If you search within its digital goods, you'll find yourself capable of buying a nice passport, real scans, IDs, diplomas, passport photography, personal documents of all sorts, as well as driver's license scans. Very interesting things that you wouldn't otherwise be able to find in most other places. Wouldn't you agree? Also, scrolling down slightly in the digital goods area will put you in touch with some disgusting pornography, And once again, Netflix accounts. Free Netflix accounts. I don't get it. $8 a month, people. $8 a month. The Acropolis market is a testament to just exactly how random these markets can be. If you take a look just at their cover page, you'll notice that they have digital goods as Hansa did, but also drugs, like Hansa did, and crypto market. But here's the interesting thing. One under, and you notice this tiny little tab entitled eBooks. That's correct. eBooks. As if the pornographic nymphomaniac who wants to buy MDMA and get themselves across the border also would like to enjoy a bit of light reading. I'm not knocking it. I'm simply saying, are your priorities in order? Acropolis believes they are. I hope we've all seen a trend here. I have. Crypto, Hansa, Acropolis, Oasis, and now Valhalla, as we see now, among countless other markets on the web. They're all the same fucking place. At least any of the ones that are legitimately selling these illegal items and services. They are all the same, but the difference is this. These particular markets get shut down constantly. Because of this, they need to reopen, which adds to the prestige and the mystery of the deep web itself. For as many dead-end URLs and websites that you'll find, there are that many popping up every day, which is what leads us to account for the 96% of the actual internet being contained underneath the surface. Now, this could be accounted for all of the illegal practices in which we've seen here today and that we will see in the weeks to come. But I like to think that it's innovation, enterprise, and the will of the people that keeps these wonderful websites up and running.